Hey Brickmaniacs, welcome back to another Monday Sit Rep. We got a lot back on brickmania.com this week, including the final restock ever of the Tiger Crew Pack, so let's take a look. All right, Brickmaniacs, lots to get to, so let's kick things off with our restock pre-orders. First up, the AAV P7, which is the amphibious assault vehicle. You can see here it's loaded up with its crew of 3 that do include those custom 3D printed headgear. Lots of play features on this thing, including a ton of space. If you want to load this bad boy up with Marines, you definitely have the ability to do so because there is a lot going on there. Cool little turret with some sweet printed items you can see on the side there. And on the front as well, like I said, all 3 minifigures are included with this bad boy, and the size of it is, well, it is quite a hefty build, to say the least. So I like this this camo scheme. The brick built camo looks really, really sharp. Lots of dark green on this bad boy. So it's looking good and back on restock pre-order. Moving on from there, we have the M163 VADS, which is the Desert Storm version. Check out that sweet 3D printed Vulcan cannon on the top of that thing there. No stickers on this kit anywhere, I believe. And just like the last one, there's a ton of space inside, which is a theme with these transports. Well, you need a place to put the guys or the gear or whatever it is that you are transporting. So that is also back. Does include this custom minifigure as well. Once again, featuring 3D printed headgear. Nice, unique Desert Storm era tanker there. And just like the AAV, nice solid build, plenty of room for figures, like I said, and a cool turret configuration. I love the play features with the way this whole system integrates, even though I'm doing a poor job of showing it off. Moving on from there, let's dive into the Loach, because I know a lot of people have been excited to see this thing back in action. George Hicks model here recently from Vietnam Month. Another one of the Scout helicopters that has joined that lineup. Observation helicopter, I suppose, technically. You got a minigun on the side there. Everything's printed. You can see along the tail boom there. Nice little construction of this bad boy. Very solid, swooshable kit. And does come with a pair of minifigures as well. Oh, okay, he says that as he dumps part of it off, being clumsy. My table's awfully full here, as you can tell. Yeah, so a pair of minifigures also included with this kit. If they want to come into focus, which for whatever reason they don't like to do unless there's something behind them. There we go. Like I said, pair of figures there also included. I don't have any room for anything. Look at this. Good thing these models are all so durable. All right, so moving on to the R2R, which is the German jet bomber. You see him here. This is a nice sturdy build as well, especially for how like skinny and sleek it is. Kind of some unique landing gear. You can see it's got its bomb loaded up there, brick-built engines. Canopy is a sticker. Otherwise, everything else, I believe, is printed on there. Does include this little belly bomber, belly attack aircraft as well, which is kind of cool. You cannot fit a minifigure in there, obviously. But a nice little addition to the kit. It does just link up right underneath here, going this way, actually, so that it can be deployed to protect the aircraft, obviously. Also includes this minifigure, which I'm sorry, I'm not sure if he's supposed to have headgear. Mine doesn't, but that doesn't mean it doesn't necessarily come with the kit. But this display one, you can at least get a chance to look at the artwork. Know what you're getting yourself into. And then finally, last but not least, is the SE5A, because we're just all over the map for this restock here. Another nice solid build, very, very swooshable. Or biplane stickers on the bottom, as you can see there. Otherwise, lots of printing, creating a whole bunch of cross element on the top here. That's impressive. Includes this minifigure who comes with the pilot's headgear. Oh no! And the 3D printed headgear. There we go. Sorry about that, bud. But yeah, nice build. I love that radial engine front. And obviously the signature Brickmania printed propeller. Mounted brick arms. Look at that cockpit detail. That's awesome. Love to see that integrated into a build, including the brick-built tail colors. Also a nice addition. So a solid kit. And believe it or not, that'll do it for one heck of a hefty rundown of Restock pre-orders. All right, moving on to minifigures. We got a quick restock of them as well, including the modern US tanker. And then, like I was saying, the final restock ever of the Tiger crew pack, which we'll get into right after that. But I wanted to showcase this one first because it is back and available for those who would like to crew their Abrams or, you know, using digital instructions, etc. Awesome 3D printed headgear to really bring this tanker figure to the next level. Updated artwork by Landon. Sharp looking figure. Let's move on to the Tiger crew pack. So like I said, very popular crew pack that we have had back quite a few times. It is a mixture of, oh, actually that's a good point. So these do all come with minifig cat throat mics as well. I just don't have them on here. So it's a mixture of 3D printed headgear and minifig cat, and then some new artwork, some older artwork, etc. But it's just about time with all of our expanding 3D print capabilities for us to kind of move on from this one and do something perhaps in the future. And so that is why this is the final restock of this crew pack. All of the figures you are seeing here are included. All 5 of them, I should say. Excellent pairing with Tiger 131 or the other Tigers that we have had available, or just as a minifigure crew pack. That .44 camo. Printed headgear as well. Like I said, they do all come with those minifig cat mics as well. I just forgot to put them on. A 3D printed hat, cap, blacked out, scary looking. They are the bad guys after all. And these last two, field caps, fairly similar loadouts, if you will, on these guys. So definitely one to add to the collection because it was an important milestone in the Brickmania crew pack evolution. But like I said, just sort of time to move on to other things. Here we go, last one coming up. There you have it. The final restock ever of the Tiger crew pack. All right, and that'll do it here on a Monday. Remember, the 9th in San Diego and the 16th in Vallejo, we're going to have the crew out on the West Coast with a whole bunch of awesome exclusives, including bricks, minifigures, t-shirts, all that kind of fun stuff. So if you can be in either of those locations or both of those locations, come those dates, be sure to do so because we are going to have a very good time. All right, that'll do it for a Monday. Thank you very much for watching.